Does high-rise condo living in LA with killer views and modern conveniences sound dreamy? A lot of our clients looking for high-rise condos have a sense of what they want, but they aren't always sure where to look. So in this video, you'll see the 6 neighborhoods in LA where high-rises are concentrated. What's more, we're going to rank those areas, so you'll see which is the best for you based on your lifestyle. I'm Tony Mariotti, your luxury agent in LA. Let's go. We begin our journey in downtown Los Angeles. Downtown has the largest high-rise condo inventory around, no question. It is one of only 2 neighborhoods where you'll find high-rise loft buildings, the other being Hollywood, where we'll go in just a minute. Here's what it's like to live downtown. The first measure of each neighborhood we'll visit today compares how gritty or polished it is. Downtown is gritty in places, especially around Skid Row, but high-rise buildings stand away from the rougher places. Downtown is definitely busy and definitely an urban landscape. If you're looking for a respite in nature, you'll have to travel quite a distance to hike or visit a beach. If your lifestyle is heavily dependent on outdoor recreation, downtown is challenging. Conversely, downtown is big on dining and nightlife. There are tons of restaurants from fine dining to casual fare, a seemingly endless supply of culinary opportunities. I'd be happy grabbing lunch or dinner at Grand Central Market every day. There are many bars, from happy hour spots to trendy clubs. Arts and culture abound here, from galleries to the LA Phil at Disney Concert Hall. Downtown venues host a plethora of events, from professional sports to large concerts at Crypto.com Arena and medium-sized shows at LA Live. The LA Convention Center has events year-round. Downtown has everything you might need for daily living. You'll find grocery stores including Whole Foods and a Trader Joe's near USC on downtown's border. If you can think of it, you'll likely find it here, from apparel to kitchen tools. If you like to buy in bulk, there's a Costco up the I-5 in Atwater. Here are a few high-rise buildings to add to your short list. For lofts, check out 1100 Wilshire, a 228-unit building which stands 37 stories high and a median price of $500,000. The Eastern Columbia building is a classy Art Deco building built in 1930. It contains 40 residences that get a lot of light given the 11-foot ceilings. The median price of a loft is $800,000. Evo contains 311 units on 24 floors, and despite its business-like exterior, it's really nice inside. The median price is $630,000. 11 Lofts, right next to Evo, is a 13-story building with 179 units. The median price of a loft here is $640,000. For condos, a good mid-priced complex to check out is Metropolis. It has 2 condo towers with great amenities and a large, fantastic pool area. The complex sits 1 block from LA Live and 2 blocks from the arena. Median prices run from $600,000 to $700,000. For luxury condos, Ritz-Carlton Residences is the one. These hotel-branded residences share world-class amenities with the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. However, it has a residence-only rooftop pool and dedicated concierge. Condo units begin high up on the 26th floor, so all have impressive views. The median price is $1.5 million. Let's ride up the 101 freeway to Hollywood, our second stop on our best high-rise neighborhoods tour. Hollywood is the only other neighborhood, besides downtown, where you can find high-rise loft buildings. Lofts here are more of what you'd expect in the traditional definition. They are older office buildings converted into residences. There are high-rise condos in Hollywood too, near La Brea, and we'll include those building recommendations in just a second. But first, here's what living in Hollywood is like. Hollywood is less gritty than downtown, but still has an edge. It's crowded during the day with people roaming up and down Hollywood Boulevard. Sometimes you need to weave around tourists staring down at the stars embedded in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In terms of access to nature, Hollywood is an improvement from downtown. It has a handful of pocket parks for chilling out, like dog-friendly DeLongpre Park. The real bonus is that Griffith Park, Beechwood Canyon, and Runyon Canyon are really close. Each offers a great change of pace when you need it. Hollywood has a good food scene. Musso and Frank, a classic Hollywood haunt, is my personal favorite. The nightlife here is plentiful and there are many bars. The music scene in Hollywood is very strong, with many small and medium-sized music venues like the Palladium. With the Hollywood Bowl and Greek Theater nearby, you'll have quick access to the best outdoor music venues in town, if not all of Southern California. Live theater is equally strong here, with plays at the Pantages and the Montalban. There are numerous smaller black box theaters as well. For movies, the Chinese theater has some of the best projection and sound of any US motion picture theater. Hollywood has plenty of stores for routine errands like grocery shopping, dry cleaning, office supplies, shipping, and so on. Locals don't shop at the kitschy souvenir places on Hollywood Boulevard, that's for sure. The Hollywood and Highland complex is a more traditional mall with national brands. Here are some high-rise buildings to put on your radar. Lofts are clustered near the iconic intersection of Hollywood and Vine near the Capitol Records building. The first building, Lofts at Hollywood and Vine, shares the block with Pantages Theater. This 1929 Art Deco building has 13 floors with 60 lofts at a median price of $700,000. Moving diagonally across Hollywood Boulevard sits the Broadway Lofts. The rooftop pool area is among the best for a high-rise loft building. It contains 96 units with 9 floors and a median price of $1.5 million. For luxury living, one only needs to cross Vine again to check out the W Hollywood residences. These hotel-branded residences offer a great value, top-notch amenities, and a great rooftop pool. The building is 15 stories and has 143 units. The block it's on has several restaurants and a Trader Joe's, super convenient. The median price is around $1 million. Just down Hollywood Boulevard at La Brea, you'll find 2 mid-century modern condo towers. Hollywood Versailles on Hollywood Boulevard is 13 stories high and has 122 units. The median price is $725,000. Just around the corner on Franklin Avenue is Franklin Towers, which is 14 stories tall, has 190 units, and a median price around $650,000. We continue our journey westward to West Hollywood. 75% of the housing stock in West Hollywood is condos, and a great number of units are in high-rise buildings. As we alluded to earlier, there are no high-rise loft buildings in WeHo, just straight-up condo towers. Here's what living in West Hollywood is like. Just as Hollywood was tamer than downtown, WeHo is more polished than Hollywood. There's less homelessness and few stores selling tacky souvenirs. West Hollywood has a good number of pocket parks. The biggest park is West Hollywood Park, a dog-friendly one that sits in the center of the neighborhood. Nearby Runyon Canyon is a bonus for hikers. As we compare dining options and nightlife, West Hollywood is a real standout. WeHo has exceptional nightlife at both ends of the Sunset Strip and great dining options on Santa Monica Boulevard, Melrose Avenue, and Beverly Boulevard. In terms of culture, WeHo is laid back, though it does have a handful of art galleries. Where it shines, in fact over-indexes, is live music venues. You probably know the names Roxy, Troubadour, Rainbow, and Viper Room. WeHo is self-contained with 2 Trader Joe's and a Whole Foods. There are plenty of dry cleaners and drugstores. There are many boutiques for trend-conscious shoppers. And there are big box retailers like Target and Best Buy for when you need a new flash drive. West Hollywood is loaded with high-rise buildings. Here are a few to note. There's a cluster of mid-century condo towers on Doheny Drive. The first is Doheny Plaza, which is 13 stories and has 90 units. The median price here is $1.4 million. Plaza Towers is 14 floors, has 84 condos, and the median price is $1.3 million. Doheny West Towers is 14 stories, has 151 units, and a median price of $845,000. For luxury high-rises, you'll want to put these on your list. West Hollywood Edition is a hotel residence created by Ian Traeger and designed by John Pawson. The condo side is comprised of 20 boutique residences and 2 penthouses. It stands 14 stories and the median price is $13 million. The Pendry is another hotel residence right on the Sunset Strip. It stands 9 stories and contains 40 luxury residences. The median price is $5.4 million. 8899 Beverly Residences is a unique combination of 40 luxury condos in a 10-story main building, plus it has 8 single-family residences on the property. The median price for a condo is $8.5 million. Next stop, Sentry City. Like West Hollywood, the inventory in Sentry City is mostly condos. In fact, I'm a bit analytical, so I actually did a calculation. Condos represent 93.6% of the inventory here. It has some really nice high-rise complexes and great luxury options. To continue a theme of gritty versus polished, Sentry City is even cleaner than West Hollywood. I'm not sure I've ever seen a single piece of litter anywhere, ever. You will not find gum stuck in the sidewalk and no tourists jamming the flow. The buildings that aren't condos here are office buildings. The business-first vibe here means Sentry City has little to offer in terms of pocket parks or open spaces. Roxbury Park in next-door Beverly Hills is the closest public open space. Dining and nightlife in the neighborhood is limited. Even some of the lunchtime spots aren't open on the weekends. There are no music venues or art galleries here. For routine grocery shopping, there is a Ralph's and Gelson's. Westfield Sentry City Mall has national retailers with plenty of luxury brands. For nearly everything else, you'll be driving somewhere or shopping online. Here are the high-rises to check out. For luxury buildings, the Sentry stands 42 stories tall and has 5-star amenities and great views. It is the most luxurious building in Sentry City and contains 140 units with a median price of $11 million. Tower Residences at Sentry Plaza, aka 211 Elm, sits right next door to the Sentry. It has 2 towers housing 143 units with a median price of $6 million. For mid-priced towers in the neighborhood, there is Sentry Park East that sits on the Beverly Hills border. It has 480 units between its 2 towers with a median price of $1 million. Sentry Towers sits on the southern boundary of Sentry City overlooking the Hillcrest Country Club. The 2 towers contain 331 units at a median price of $1.5 million. Next up, Wilshire Corridor. A lot of our clients who consider Sentry City also take a look at Wilshire Corridor. However, the corridor is different in that it is all residential high-rise buildings, not commingled with office buildings. There's no other high-rise neighborhood quite like it. Strings of buildings line both sides of Wilshire Boulevard, a major thoroughfare. When I walk around the corridor, I hear a persistent underlying tone. It reminds me of the drone you hear in Yosemite Valley, but instead of sounds bouncing off granite walls, it is sounds bouncing between buildings. This place has a hum. Wilshire Corridor is very polished, and there are no pocket parks here. In fact, Wilshire Corridor has no dining or nightlife either. The good news is that the corridor is part of LA's Westwood neighborhood, so we'll show you some of what Westwood has to offer. Westwood has a handful of museums, including a few on the UCLA campus, and there are several movie theaters. Westwood has shops and stores you can rely on for daily errands, from drugstores to grocery stores like Whole Foods, which is always busy. Here are some buildings of note. One of the moderately priced buildings, Wilshire Terrace, is my personal favorite because of its history. It was the first residential tower in Wilshire Corridor and the first residential building in LA approved over 13 stories. Completed in 1958, this 112-unit co-op was designed by Victor Gruen. When it comes to mid-century modern design, this is the real deal. The median price of a unit here is $1.5 million. Another moderately priced building, 10560, has units with a median price around $1.5 million. For luxury buildings, you won't want to miss the Carlisle, a 24-story building with 78 units. The median price of a unit here is $4 million. Beverly West is a very exclusive building standing 22 stories. It houses just 35 large condo units. All have fantastic views, and some overlook the Los Angeles Country Club. The median price is $20 million. Our westward journey naturally concludes near the ocean in Marina del Rey with its beach town vibe. This neighborhood offers high-rise condo buildings that overlook the marina out to the Pacific Ocean. Here's what the area is like. Marina del Rey is very clean, yet without what I might say the sterility of Wilshire Corridor or Sentry City. It really shines compared to the other high-rise neighborhoods because of its natural setting. Marina del Rey has several grassy areas and pocket parks, and Mother's Beach at the north end of the marina, a popular spot for paddleboarding, kayaking, and beach volleyball. The marina is encircled by Marvin Broad Bike Trail, a busy bike path that runs from Torrance to the Pacific Palisades. Let's not forget the marina itself, North America's largest man-made small craft harbor. It is home to approximately 5,000 boats. There are several restaurants around the marina and even more on Lincoln Boulevard. There are plenty more just a few miles north in Santa Monica. The marina is not particularly known for its nightlife. However, you'll find plenty going on in Venice next door. Marina del Rey is definitely laid back on the arts versus casual scale. Cultural opportunities are very limited. The shopping situation here has made big strides in the last decade. More and more retailers and coffee houses have popped up, even in REI. There are plenty of stores for everyday errands like Trader Joe's. A few blocks inland, there's a Costco and Equinox gym. Frequent travelers will appreciate being so close to LAX. Our building recommendations include Marina Point, a high-rise complex comprised of 3 buildings, all with high-end finishes. The Cove, the most exclusive, has 138 units and the median price is $2 million. Azura is the largest with 450 units and prices around $1.5 million. Regatta has 224 units and the median price is $1.7 million. At the north end of the marina, near Mother's Beach, sits Marina City Club, which contains 3 buildings standing 13 stories with 600 units total. The buildings are land leased from LA County, so in many cases this is ideal for cash buyers. Bank loans can be trickier. The median price for a unit here is $700,000. As we looked at high-rise neighborhoods, I highlighted several high-rise buildings in each, but my team and I wanted to make your condo hunting even better. Check out this deep dive where we reveal our 5 favorite high-rise buildings. In it, we highlight the best of the best across different price points. Or if you prefer, you can also take an in-depth look at West Hollywood, one of the most sought-after areas for high-rise living in LA. I'm Tony Mariotti. See you in the next video.